Great day, everybody, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Brandy Riyana Norwood, better known by her mononym Brandy, is an American artist, musician, record maker, entertainer, filmmaker, and model. She's known for her particular sound portrayed by her exceptional wood voice layering and complex fractures, which have earned her the title of the Vocal Book of Scriptures. As of August 2020, she sold more than 40 million records overall, with around 8.62 million collections sold in the US alone. Her work has procured her various honors, including a Grammy grant and an American Music grant. Brandy Norwood has an expected total assets of $15 million about Licker's initial life. Licker Riyana Norwood was brought into the world on February 11, 1979, in Macomb, Mississippi. She's the daughter of Willie Norwood, a gospel vocalist and ensemble chief, and Sonia Norwood Bates, a locale chief for H.A.R. Block. She's the more seasoned sister of performer Beam J, as well as a cousin of rapper Sneak Homeboy and WWI grappler Sasha Banks. She was brought up in a Christian home. Brandy began singing through her dad's work as a piece of the neighborhood church ensemble, playing out her most memorable gospel solo at 2 years old in 1983. Her folks migrated to Carson, California, and Brandy was educated at the Hollywood High Performing Expressions Center. Her advantage in music and performing expanded subsequent to turning into an enthusiast of artist Whitney Houston at 7 years old, yet at school, she encountered issue with convincing her educators to send her on tryouts as she found no help among the staff. Brandy started entering ability shows when she was 11 and as a piece of a young singing gathering performed at a few public capabilities. In 1990, she endorsed with Teaspoon Creations, was headed by Chris Stirs Up and Lord Harris, who gave her work as a sponsorship entertainer for their ERB teeny bopper group, Juvenile, and organized the creation of a demo tape in 1993 in the midst of progressing dealings with East West Records. Licker's folks coordinated a recording contract with the Atlantic Recording Company in the wake of trying out for Daryl Williams, the organization's head of sales, to deal with her girl. Brandy's mom left her work while Brandy herself exited Hollywood Secondary School and was guided secretly from 10th grade on Licker Norwood, who is 5 feet 6 inches, or 1.7 meters tall, about Licker's own life in 1996. Licker had a short relationship with future Los Angeles Lakers player Kobe Bryant, who she went with to his prom at Lower Merion Secondary School in Ardmore, Pennsylvania. She likewise dated Boys I Men lead vocalist Wanya Morris, whom she referred to as her most memorable love. Morris, who's 5 years older and more established, supposedly cut off their friendship a month prior to her 19th birthday. Additionally, during their work on the Never Say Never collection, she momentarily dated rapper Mace in mid-2001 during the creation of her Full Moon collection. Brandy turned out to be sincerely associated with the maker, Robert Large Burt Smith. The couple maintained their relationship mystery until February 2002, when Licker reported that she was expecting her most memorable youngster anyway, a year after the introduction of their girl Syria. Indeed, even Smith Licker Norwood and Robert Smith were isolated relatively soon. She had started a relationship with NBA monitor Quentin Richardson, who was then playing for the Los Angeles Tremors. The couple took part in July 2004, yet she finished their 14-month commitment in September 2005. It was accounted for that Brandy needed to get a tattoo of Richardson's face on her back, changed into a feline in 2010. She momentarily dated rapper Flo Rida toward the end of 2012. She became drawn into music leader Ryan Press. In April 2014, Licker canceled for commitment with Ryan Press following their separation prior that year. About Licker's generous work in 1996, Brandy, alongside her sibling Beam J, made the Norwood Kids establishment he wants to use performing expressions as an impetus to shape the young people of today into fearless, disciplined, dependable, and caring people equipped for having a beneficial outcome in their networks. In 1999, Brandy was the main global representative for youth by UNICEF. She's an energetic ally of the Make-A-Wish establishment. And in 2000, Licker gave $100,000 to 2,000 watts in amusement. Local area focus was established by vocalist and entertainer Tyrese Gibson in the oppressed local area of Watts, Los Angeles, California. Brandy collaborated with shoe organization Skechers in the Nothing Comes Close to Family Crusade in 2008. In 2010, Brandy became associated with Get School, a public non-benefit cell phone call by superstars who awaken understudies for school. In 2014, she collaborated with Text for Children, which spreads well-being and health to anticipating mothers through instant messages, and she became a privileged co-director of the 2014 Relentless establishment about liquor's profession brought into the world in Macomb, Mississippi. Brandy Norwood was brought up in Carson, California, starting her profession as a support performer for youngster bunches subsequent to her signing with Atlantic Records in 1993. She delivered her self-named debut collection the next year, which sold 6 million duplicates overall. She wandered into acting with the UPN sitcom Moesha from 1996 to 2001, which won her an NAACP Picture Grant and brought about various different jobs. For example, as the lead protagonist in the TV film Cinderella in 1997 and Carla Wilson in the slasher film I Actually Understand What You Did. The previous summer was in 1998. Her melodic advancement accompanied a stunningly effective single, The Kid Is Mine, in 1998. It was a two-part harmony with individual R&B contemporary Monica, which proceeded to become one of the smash hit female two-part harmonies ever, and one of the Grammys for Best R&B Vocal by a pair or a bunch in 2002. Liquor featured in the Truth series, Brandy's exceptional conveyance, archiving the birth of her little girl, her third and fourth collections, Full Moon in 2002, and Sexual Enhancer in 2004, were delivered to the basic achievement she filled in as an appointed authority on. The principal time of America has ability prior to being engaged with a vigorously plugged fender bender in 2006. Her fifth collection, Human, in 2008, was delivered to positive surveys in spite of the fact that it was a business disappointment. In 2010, she got back to TV as a competitor on the 11th episode of Hitting the Dance Floor with the Stars and featured in the Truth series. Brandy and Beam J, a privately owned company, was a series ordinary in the BET series, The Game from 2012 to 2015, and delivered her sixth collection, 211, of every 2012. From there on, both procured her basic recognition. In April 2015, Brandy Norwood made her Broadway debut as Roxy Hart in the melodic Chicago. She featured in a leader-delivered sitcom named Zoe, At Any Point After on BET, which debuted in January 2016. In July 2020, she delivered her seventh studio collection, 7, additionally, her most memorable task as an autonomous craftsman, and it was delivered to basic praise in 2021. Brandy was featured close by Naturey, Naughton Eve, and Nadine Velasquez in the American Telecom Organization's music show series Sovereigns to basic recognition in June 2022. She declared her significant mark return in the wake of her partnership with Motown Records, under which she's supposed to set up her 8th studio collection about Brandy's different endeavors. Liquor has made quite a number of contributions in her profession. In 1999, she turned into a cover girl, showing up in various plugs. She additionally addressed the brand's confections in 1998 and DKNY in the spring of 2000. In 1999, Mitzel delivered the Liquor doll. The doll included Brandy Norwood and a ruddy orange shirt and orange long skirt. Liquor doll was delivered in 2000 alongside another Brandy doll. A large number of the dolls were sold, and they were quite possibly some of the greatest selling toys from Mattel about Brandy's home. Liquor Norwood possesses a house in Calabasas, California. She bought the 6-bed, 7-shower, 6,981 square foot home in September of 1999 for $1.75 million, as per freely available reports about Liquor's vehicle assortment. Brandy Norwood claims or has possessed a Cadillac Escalade, a Reach Wanderer game, a Mercedes-Benz Cel 550, and a Porsche 911. I am very grateful to you for watching this video.